Hello there, peoples, and welcome to another episode of Allies of Convenience, the co-op multiplayer series where we don't care if we make the dumbest plays possible, as long as we actually win. Anthony joining you once again. I got John on the line once again. How you doing today?
Doing all right, I think. It's okay. Any day
Indeed it
outside,
is. Yeah, indeed it is. And as you can tell, we are not playing Champions for once. We decided to branch out into some other games, and we're starting things off with Pandemic. Now, we played a test game off camera. That was down to the wire, and now we just
Yep.
hope that we can actually, manage this, especially considering John's character. He originally, I think, had the contingency planner in the game we played off camera, and now he has the medic, so...
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, I have
Now I'm a
the...
crazy German scientist. Those of
Why
you who get that
German?
reference,
Why
it's a
German?
TF2 reference. It's a TF2 reference.
Oh my God. Okay, TF2 reference.
I
Okay.
have no idea.
No, no, boy, this is gonna be interesting. Um, and meanwhile, I'm the operations expert, so I can just build research stations wherever I feel like, and I can move around to research or from research stations. So, oh, wait, let me read that properly. Once per turn, move from a research station to any city by discarding any city card. Okay, so I can bounce around. So
So you
I
can
can
move
move from
from a research station to any city.
exactly. Okay, I'm just turning your
I
volume
believe
up.
we start
We both
at
start in Atlanta.
Atlantis.
We both start in Atlanta.
That actually is really good for your character because you can get wherever you need to by just discarding
Exactly.
a city card.
Yes. So right now, let's look at the board here. So we have the black virus has already infected 4. The red virus is only in 1. 3 yellow viruses cities have been hit, and then 1 blue virus city has been hit. So we're probably going to want to focus on the black virus first, and you have the black card. So
Yeah, I have a black card, so I'll be able to get there pretty quickly. And you can just discard a card to get wherever you need to.
yes. But we get let's just I'm gonna hold off on discarding any cards unnecessarily until we can figure out how the game progresses because of course we could be dealing with reds and I don't want to get rid of my red cards.
It's a fair point.
Alrighty, so um you want to go first on this one or do you want me to
Suppose you
go
can go
first?
first. I guess I can go first unless you want to.
Yeah, you can go first. So what are your 4 actions gonna be?
Let's start here. First off, I wonder if I want to discard this card already. This Kolkata card to just get there. But then again, it'll take me forever to get there anyway, so discarding.
Actually,
City,
yeah,
which is
discarding Kolkata might not be that bad of an idea. Oh, wait a minute, we got a limited number of cards. Remember that. This isn't like
I could discard Ho Chi Minh City, which will be right next to Kolkata. I can then move
Oh,
there and then treat the disease there.
since you could just clear it all in one go. Good point.
Yeah. Discard Ho Chi Minh City to immediately move there. Move from there to Hong Kong and then into Kolkata, and then I treat disease and thus remove every cube.
Because medic.
Because of my ability as the medic.
Alrighty, now you draw your 2 cards.
Yep. And they are
Sao Paulo.
Paulo.
Oh, right off the bat! God,
really?
God damn it. Oh, we're already off to this again.
Okay, draw the bottom card of the pandemic deck.
On it. I'm not looking at the others. Here it is. Bogota? Okay, how do you pronounce that?
Pagoda.
Pagoda,
There's 2
thank
O's,
you.
so I assume it's Pagoda.
That seems reasonable. And forgive us for mispronouncing everything. There are some things we could pronounce, but there might be some things we horribly butcher.
We apologize if we don't know how to pronounce certain words.
It's just we're trying our hardest, but
it's like okay.
One day we'll look it up, but not right now since we're in the middle of recording.
I'm wondering now if it's better that you deal with the yellow viruses down here because those 2 are 3. And if like one of them goes into outbreak, then that's going to be a problem.
Yeah. Well, Buenos Aires. Oh wait, it would then chain into from Buenos Aires to Bogota.
Buenos Aires would chain into Bogota, and then that would just spread repeatedly.
Oh my god. Okay, so I gotta cut off Bogota, and then Buenos Aires would always spread to 2 spaces, and that's pretty decent. So I am definitely gonna do that.
I know I'm just mentioning because again,
you can deal with
this could spiral out of control.
This is gonna spiral out of control. Right now, I'm
Right now,
actually
anyways,
going.
I
I'm
need
gonna
to.
go one.
Anthony. We forgot Anthony. We
Oh,
forgot
right, right.
to infection.
London has been hit.
London is one,
Cairo
and Cairo.
and San
No,
Fran.
it's only one. It's only two. Remember,
It's
we're not
only.
that we're
Oh,
not that far.
oh, right. Duh. Okay.
Okay.
So now it is my turn. Now the question is, how do I want to play this? I think
Now
I gotta go
remember, now,
1-2 to
now
the
remember your
Bogota,
ability, Anthony. I just want to point that out.
and that is why I'm doing
Remember
this.
your ability to just.
I'm dropping a station for free.
Okay, fair enough.
And then I cleared one of them out, so that will hopefully prevent an outbreak chain from going off if Buenos Aires gets flipped. Buenos Aires,
It'll
I don't know.
disinfect one of them, I think.
Yeah, so what are my 2 cards? Washington, Hong Kong. Okay, that's good. And now, what's the maximum hand?
In Hong Kong, that's fine. And now, infection time.
I gotta make sure. I gotta check the hand size quickly.
Hand size
limit.
is at max of 7.
Yep. Okay, so what's the infections?
Infections are San Francisco has been
Gee,
hit.
who would have seen that one coming?
Mexico City has been hit.
Oh boy. Okay, so we definitely. Okay, so it's a good thing I moved to Bogota and prevented that infection chain. Otherwise, Mexico City would have been hit
Otherwise
hard.
that would have spread even farther.
Oh, jeez.
So here's my plan, Anthony.
Okay, fire it off.
I'm gonna move over to Baghdad, clear out the 3 there, move over to Baghdad, and then clear out the 3 there.
Yep. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's your 4 actions. Let's just keep the black virus under control, because then we can start focusing on different areas.
Okay.
Draw
Paris
and look at.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay, so let's look at the top 6 of the infection deck and reorganize that.
That's good.
And then here's 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's look at this. So yellow we want to keep at the bottom for sure, because we need to keep that contained right now.
Yes. A lot of black cards.
But here's the thing though. You're right next to both Istanbul and you're in Baghdad. And
That's
Karachi.
not to mention, I just realized Baghdad could have been pulled and do what I did. So that was probably a smart move.
Yes. So honestly, the black cards we can put on top because you're connected to all 3 of those cities in some way. Taipei and Beijing, I think we should keep in the middle and put Lagos on the bottom.
So
but the
Lagos
question
on the
is,
bottom.
Which is closer, Taipei or Beijing?
Taipei.
You can move there in 1, 2,
Taipei
3,
is
4,
there.
5. Put Beijing.
Beijing is there.
So we'll do
1,
Beijing.
2, 3, 4. Yep. Beijing's farther away.
Let's put Baghdad and Istanbul on the top.
Sounds good.
Okay. And now,
all right, then it's your turn.
It's Istanbul and Baghdad. Who would have seen that coming?
Baghdad. How about that?
Who would have seen that coming?
Who'd have known?
Alrighty, so now it is my turn. I need red and yellow, or red and blue cards badly, but first things first. I gotta clear Buenos Aires. I have to.
Sounds good.
Okay, let's see what I draw. Hopefully an event, but not an epidemic. Okay. Tehran and Osaka.
I would suggest getting rid of Tehran.
Yeah, that's the play here. I was about to do that. So Osaka is in hand. I'm probably going to use one of my blue cards to fast travel to London. If you could stay in that area, meet up with me, and give me the 5th red card, I can then move back.
Anthony, though, remember, I have to be in the city of the named card in order to give it to you, so you'd have to go to Jakarta.
Oh, that's a good point.
And I wouldn't.
Wait a minute. Nope, wait a minute. I can do
1, 2, 3, 4.
Time out. I can use my ability to move into the research station space and then move to Jakarta, and then I can take the card from you.
So I just need to move to Jakarta, is what you're saying?
Yes, and then I can fly there from the Bogota research station, and then I can build one.
Good.
Then I can build one on the I can build one in either Australia or Asia, and then that way I can bounce between the two as needed.
Sounds good. Okay. Oh, remember, we got to do infection now.
Yes. What's the first one? Oh, right, Karachi, and I
Karachi.
think Beijing or Taipei was the next one.
Taipei, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now it is your turn. We have 20 turns
Okay.
left.
Moving over to Jakarta as
2, 3, 4.
planned.
Yep, and now what are your 2 cards?
Baghdad. 2 cards are Sydney, yay, and Milan, yay.
You have 7 cards in hand. Keep the blue cards. I'll come take those later.
Yeah.
So now the
Sounds
infections
good.
are Beijing and
Beijing.
I got it, and Lagos.
Lagos.
I knew it was in Africa. I just couldn't remember what it was. So now it is my turn. So we're gonna go 1, and then we are going to go ahead and discard, I think, Washington.
Yep.
To fast travel over to Jakarta using the Op Specialist ability. I can discard any card to move from a research station to any city. That was my second action. My third action will be to take Jakarta. And my fourth action will be to set up a research station in Jakarta.
So that way next turn you'll be able to make the cure.
Yes. And then we can, that way we can eradicate the disease in the red area before we can fester, and it gives us a chance to focus on the black and yellow viruses.
Though I would suggest the one thing I would suggest, Anthony, is maintaining like figuring out a way in which to what am I trying to say here? Figure out a way in which to make sure that each of us has the cards that we need in hand to get the cures.
Right. Okay, so
keep
let's
that in
go
mind, and also remember that we're on a time limit.
Yes. Okay, I pulled 2 blue cards. I already have 2 blues in hand, so I'm just going to discard these.
You have to discard them. I'm hoping that hasn't screwed us at this point.
Well, we have 4 blue cards, so as long as we get a 5th one, we're fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Because I haven't seen, because if we're looking through the deck
12,
here, we've discarded
3,
Washington, New York, and San
5,
Fran.
7. Okay, so we have 5.
We can still get Atlanta, Montreal, Chicago, Milan, and Essen, and Madrid.
Yep.
So we're good. No, you already have Milan, so Madrid.
Yeah.
So now, what are the infections? Kolkata just got hit. Kolkata, where's Kolkata?
Kolkata's right there.
We're gonna have to figure out the black virus cure next. Baghdad just got hit. Okay, you're gonna have you need to get over there at some point and figure that out.
It's okay. That's okay. I can cure. So it's my turn, right?
Yes, because I just built a research station. Yes, it's your turn.
Discard Sao Paulo to immediately fast travel there. Go to Bogota. Cure all of this. And I still have one more action. Probably move to
Miami. That way you have a decent amount of options. And that way you can get over to London if needed.
Yeah, if needed, to give you cards.
Artie, what do you got for your cards?
Cards are epidemic.
Okay, what's the other one? You got Montreal, so we have our 5 blue cards, so we can cure that.
Right then. We're gonna need to do some tricky positioning in order to get the cards. You might need to give yours to me, actually.
Well, we'll figure it out. Remember, we can take cards.
I know, I'm just...
What's the first? Yeah. Atlanta just got hit, and Chennai just got hit. Chennai, I think that's how that's pronounced. It's right. It's right here.
So you did the 3 virus, right?
No, there's only 2 still. There's only 2.
Oh, Anthony. Remember the infect one? You draw from the bottom of the infection deck and put 3 cubes on that city.
Oh, good point. I should have done that beforehand, but we'll do it now. Bangkok just got hit.
Bangkok. Oh, I think that means does that mean 3 cubes on that city? It had 2 before. Does that mean 3 outbreaks?
If there's a 4th cube placed on the city, that's when the outbreak occurs.
There was 2 before there. Or did you put? Or was that us putting 2 there before?
That was Hey everybody, Anthony jumping in here quick. So I'm cutting this portion of the audio out because me and John got into a disagreement for about a minute about
how to deal with infections triggering epidemics, or not infections, epidemics triggering outbreaks, excuse me. But we didn't know what the rule was. It took us a minute to figure it out, but we did figure out that you do not trigger multiple epidemics or multiple outbreaks off an epidemic card. However, we get into an argument about this for a minute, and it gets pretty heated. And while normally I would leave the arguments in the video because honestly I think they're kind of funny when they happen, this one was a bit too much, so I'm cutting it out because there's really no point to leaving it in. So I'm not sure how much longer this goes on. I think it goes on for like a minute and 15 seconds. So while I have the time left to talk here, I'm just going to say hopefully you're enjoying everything you're seeing on the channel. And we've got a lot of new games to be playing on the channel, at least new for the channel. So hopefully you can stick around for those. If you want to get notified, be sure to subscribe. You know that whole deal. I'm not going to push it any further. And I think by this point, the audio should be back to me and John not arguing. So back to the regularly scheduled program.
Oh, wait. Oh, if the city already has cubes of this color, do not add 3 cubes to it. It's add just enough so that it has 3. Okay, never mind. Just
Okay,
enough so
we're
that it
back.
has 3 cubes.
Yeah.
3
Okay,
cubes, and then an outbreak occurs. Okay, so just one outbreak occurs. I'm sorry.
Yep, you're good.
I'm
You're
sorry,
good.
people. Okay.
Alrighty, I'm gonna cut back in. Okay, we're back. We missed a paragraph, so there's only one outbreak that occurs, but a lot of things just got hit. So Chennai just went up to 2, Kolkata just went up to 2, Hong Kong, Ho Chi Minh City, and Jakarta all just went up to 1.
Quickly, I suggest you. Okay, so the epidemic card and the other one was Montreal, so that's out of the game now.
It is now we did the infections already, so now it is my turn.
All right, I suggest you get that red virus cure going.
Yes. 1 red virus cure found.
I suggest you move to Bangkok and deal with that.
Actually, that was my first action, so I can go 2, 3, and then clear Bangkok entirely.
Yep.
Okay, we got that managed.
Yeah.
Now we just need to hunt down blue cards and try to see if we can... There's Atlanta and Beijing. I have a fast travel route back to the red area. And what are the cards? Beautiful. Lima just got hit.
Lima.
And Santiago just got hit.
Okay. Interesting. Right. Oh, yeah. Outbreak marker.
Yeah.
Make sure it doesn't spiral out of control.
Yeah, there's only been 1 outbreak, so now it's your turn.
Right. Okay,
so now if you so here's the thing, if you move into a red city, then you just automatically remove all red cubes from that space, and then they can't get infected.
That's true. But honestly, the red virus seems to be under control at the moment.
And I can just hop around and deal with that while actually I need to go. You need to go deal with.
I think the black virus seems the most out of control, but I need to get to the blue areas so that way we can do the blue virus
treatment. Yeah, because we're not. I don't think we're close to hitting an outbreak yet in those cities, so we can wait for a set bit.
Yes. Precisely. The question is, where do I want to go to do the trades?
I can wait, what cards do you have?
I have Paris, Milan, and Montreal.
Move to Paris. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. You said you had Montreal.
Yeah, Paris, Milan, and Montreal.
Here's what I need you to do. Move to Montreal, discard that card, and build a research station there.
Oh, I see what you're doing here.
Yeah.
But actually, your ability lets you travel from research stations, not to research stations.
No. There's an action that allows you to move between 2 research stations.
That's not the Operation Expert's ability, though.
Read the action card.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Okay. Hold up. Time out. We gotta, instead, move to Atlanta, clear that out, and then... Yeah, move to Atlanta. Because, here's the thing. Because we have to be in the city. I could give you the blue stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You give me the blue stuff, I can take care of I can then cure the blue disease, and then you can maybe manage the black virus.
Yes. Because I can just go 1, 2, give you the card, then bounce back over to Jakarta. So move to So actually, wait a minute. Here's what you can do.
I'm gonna see how I
1,
can do
move
this as
Mexico
efficient
City.
as
So do 1 to move to Mexico City, relieve that of its thing, then go
That's what I
back
was
to
thinking of
Miami
doing.
or Chicago, and then head to Atlanta.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing. I was trying to figure out a way to do this as efficiently as possible.
Right. So now
There
you're
we
in
go.
Atlanta. What are your 2 cards?
Cards are
Madrid.
and One Quiet Night. Never mind.
Skip the infection step. Okay. Now you're 1
I'll
blue
just
card
straight up
away.
play that. Yay!
So now it is
So
my
it's your
turn. We're gonna
And
go
you
1,
can-
bounce. Here is Atlanta.
Thank you. Next turn, I'll be able to get the blue cure. Blue
And then
virus cure.
then you'll automatically clear Atlanta, so I'm gonna bounce back over to Jakarta.
All right, sounds good.
What are my cards? Remove any card in the infection pile from the game.
You can play that.
Oh, that's an event that I put in my hand.
What? Yeah.
Because we decided to use One Quiet Night right away just to speed things up, because that makes sense.
Yeah, and also because my hand size is currently at 7 at the moment, so I would prefer to have the open slot.
No, you're at 8 right now.
I'm an 8, then I'll
get rid of Sydney.
Because
we got the red virus cured right now.
The red virus cured.
Okay, so now it is your turn after we deal with infections this turn. Oh, actually,
infections are
Tokyo and Bangkok. Right here.
Thankfully, we took care of that.
Actually, I think we should play. No, let's not play resilient population yet. Let's wait until something gets 3.
Yeah.
So now it is your turn.
Card gets played.
You know what to do.
Yep. I'm gonna just sort things out so that way this is a bit easier. Using these 5 blue cards, I get the blue virus cure, which automatically cures Atlanta thanks to my ability.
And now you could go 2, 3, 4 and move straight to London and clear that. Or you could go 2, 3, 4 and clear San Fran.
I'm thinking of going 2, 3.
Or wait a minute, John. You could go 2, 3, auto clear San Fran, and jump to Tokyo and clear that since we have the red cure.
Right. Actually, I'm thinking of positioning though because I want to remain where there are viruses and stuff that need curing. So I'm thinking of either going to London or going to San Francisco and then Los Angeles.
Well, we're not close to the yellow cure, and I think you should stay close to the black virus just in case that gets out of control.
So London it is then.
London it is.
To London, cure that immediately.
And you just walk in and the viruses cower in your presence. You're just like, I see no god up here other than me.
Dear Britons, I have brought you the blue cure.
Indeed.
Anyways.
What are the cards?
Cards are Shanghai and Kinshasa.
We are going to butcher that multiple times. We'll get it eventually.
I'm going to mispronounce that so many times. I'm sorry.
We both have at this point.
Okay, anyways,
so what are the infections?
Infection stage.
Shanghai. Right here.
Or Shanghai.
Bogota just got hit again.
Okay.
I can head over there and clear with the shuttle flight, so it is now my turn.
I've got 2 yellow cards, so just let me know of the state of things.
Yes, and I don't. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to go to Ho Chi Minh City.
Virus is what needs to be managed the most at this point.
And you're going to have to do that because I'm going to try to see if I can eradicate the red virus.
Okay,
so that's my 4 actions.
Because you could just my ability to just walk through and cure things, I'll be able to do that fairly easily.
Yeah, because you could just go Paris, Algiers, Cairo, Istanbul, and boom, you've hit 3 things, and we've almost eradicated the blue virus.
Exactamundo. Cards are...
I got a yellow.
Karachi and Pagoda.
I have a couple of buffers in my hand. Or I've got 4 buffers in my hand, though, so we're good.
Infections. Kolkata.
That's at 3.
That's at 3. Okay, Paris.
Paris.
That's
oh, look,
at
that's at
3.
3.
Ooh, I accidentally grabbed 3.
I am then going to play Resilient Population to remove Kolkata from the game.
Sounds good. Paris is still in.
Yeah, but you're just going to be able to walk through it this turn.
Yeah, that's true. Walk through and cure it. So
Oh,
it
wait,
is my turn.
I can only play it during an epidemic. Never mind.
It says you may play this between the infect and intensify stages of an epidemic, which is why I think you should. I think that's a may and not a you must.
Oh, it's
but I could be wrong
yeah,
with
it
the
says play at
rules.
any time. Never mind, my bad.
Yeah,
Rules.
it would say
wording.
I think it would use the keyword must because that's like an absolute thing in most board games. But anyways,
Yeah. Wording. How does
moving
it
to
work? I
London.
couldn't tell you.
Algiers.
Welp, GameStateAwareness.exe hasn't crashed in a while, and the Allies of Convenience curse hadn't struck at this point in the video, so I guess this mistake was bound to happen by fate, if you will, because both me and John forget that in order to walk through a city and auto-clear any sort of viruses, you have to have the corresponding cure, and we did not have the black virus cure, and yet we treated John's ability as if he did have the black virus cure while walking in cities that were infected by the black virus. So you're going to see that for the rest of the video. I've watched the footage. I don't think it would change the outcome. I'm like 99% sure of that, but you might disagree with me. But regardless of whether you think it would have changed the outcome or not, hopefully you can enjoy the rest of the video even with that glaring mistake. So back to the original program.
Istanbul and Cairo, ending in Cairo, removing all of the diseases in those cities.
Okay, we're getting there.
Now the blue virus is almost completely eradicated.
I can jump over to San Fran. I can just go straight to Atlanta and then hop over to San Fran once I've started
admittedly, I
containing
think the cures should be the priority at the moment.
Yes, but if we can eradicate the viruses while we're waiting for to develop the cures for the yellow and black viruses, I think we're going to be okay then.
Right.
So what do you got for cards?
That is a fair point. Cards are airlift.
Oh,
that's pretty good.
That's great. And
Riyadh? Riyadh, I think is how you pronounce that. I could be wrong. Please let me know if I'm wrong.
Yes, please let us know if we butcher anything and let us know how to pronounce it, because we want to pronounce things correctly.
Do you want me to airlift you? Because I can.
Yeah, airlift me to Tokyo.
Airlift you to Tokyo? Oh, okay, I see. Airlift Tokyo.
And now it is my turn, correct? Oh, wait, we got to infect first. Istanbul just got hit again.
Istanbul. Constantinople. Moscow.
Oh, you could just go Istanbul, Moscow, Tehran, Baghdad, and boom, you just cleared 3
Actually, I could do
again.
Cairo, go to Baghdad, Istanbul, Moscow.
Oh, yeah, either way it works. But now it is my turn. So we are in Tokyo.
Admittedly, I'd prefer to go to Kolkata just to get rid of that 3.
We need to get there as soon as... Yeah, probably a good idea, actually. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to go...
Although, admittedly, actually, Kolkata can't get any worse, so maybe not.
In theory. Well, an outbreak could happen, so we do want to clear that.
I'm just thinking aloud, is all.
Yeah. So 2 is to move to San Fran. Then we're going to do that. And then we are going to go ahead and fast travel to Beijing as my 4th action.
All right.
And the blue virus has been eradicated.
Beautiful.
Now I gotta check to see what eradication means. Okay, so we discard the cards if a blue card comes up.
All right. So just discard them from the play.
Yeah, so if a blue... No, we just ignore them. We just ignore them.
Just ignore them in the infection deck, okay.
Yes, they still count as a card being flipped, so it essentially gives us a pass.
I see, fair enough. Good to hear.
So now what are my 2 cards? We need yellows and blacks. I got Mexico City and Bogota. I'm at my max hand size, but I have 3 buffers in hand with London, Essen, and St. Petersburg.
Right. We gotta
What
start
is-
thinking about positioning here, Anthony.
While you're doing that, I'm going to flip the cards. Buenos Aires just got
Buenos
infected.
Aires and
Hong Kong just got hit. Where's Hong Kong?
Hong
There it
Kong
is.
No, that's not it. It's here.
Yeah.
There we go.
It is now your turn. So let's think about positioning here carefully.
Again, we gotta start thinking about positioning in a way in which we can then give each other the cards that we need. Because you have three yellows.
Honestly, here's what I think you should do. Go Baghdad, Karachi, Delhi, Kolkata. That way you're right next to the red area, and I can walk over there if needed.
But that would only allow you to get the Kolkata card.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, good point. Well, it would at least put us at a point where we can both move to where we need to go.
Well, either you need to be in Kinshasa or Johannesburg, or I need to be in Mexico City, Khartoum.
I understand. I understand that we need to be in the city to give the cards or take the cards, but I just want to be in a position where we can move where we need to as quickly as possible. So that's why I'm saying stick here, so that way we can both move in about the same time.
Okay.
So, and that way, also, you just leave a trail of destruction through the virus's path in the middle of the board.
So that's fair enough. Mass purification.
Indeed. And now you get your cards.
These be yellow cards or black cards. Got Chennai.
And Manila. You
Manila.
have two buffers in hand.
That's true.
So now what are the infections? New York, we ignore that. Delhi, we do that. So you can hit that on your way back to wherever we need to go. It is now my turn. I'm going to clear Beijing.
You have the Karachi card, correct?
I'll meet you up there as soon as I can. I'm just going to start working on clearing the red area. So those are my 4 actions. We have 9 turns remaining. I have Delhi and Miami.
If I can give you one of these yellow cards, that would be sweet.
Yes, and we're close. We'll get this figured out. So I'm going to discard St. Petersburg. No, not St. Petersburg. We're going to get rid of Essen and St. Petersburg, yeah.
Okay, there we go.
And now what are the infections? Riyadh just got hit.
Riyadh is there.
Mexico City just got hit.
Okay. So
okay,
my
now
next
your turn.
move is probably to get to...
Here's what I think you should do instead.
What?
You should go Hong Kong, Taipei, Hong Kong, Bangkok. That way you're in position to start clearing out blacks and we can or the black virus, excuse me.
I can just move to Chennai, Delhi, Karachi, and...
But here's the thing. If we eradicate the red virus, then I can come help you.
You don't need to... I think the red virus is in a pacified enough state that we don't need that to worry about that.
Yeah, fair enough, I guess.
Because, what, we have 2... Granted, we do have 2 epidemic cards in there, but I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, I guess.
Because none of the surrounding red cities are... none of the red cities are at 3 diseases. So what we need to do is just get into a position where get to the cities which will allow us to trade each other cards.
Yeah, that's a fair point. So
I should get to
Karachi. That way I can give you
Karachi. Then you wait. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Delhi because then you'll have 1 more action to give me the Delhi card.
But here's how you should move. You should go Delhi, Chennai, Mumbai, Delhi. That way you clear these out, so that way we can start keep these things under check.
I'm actually thinking of Hong Kong, Bangkok, Chennai, Delhi.
Okay, that works too. So just move to Delhi and we'll clear those out.
Hong Kong, Bangkok, Chennai, and then Delhi. Here we go. There you go. Okay, and that ends my turn. Drawing cards. They are Santiago
You have another yellow.
and the epidemic, which means I'm getting rid of Shanghai. What's the bottom card?
Tehran.
Tehran. Three.
Okay, you're gonna have to walk over there to prevent an outbreak. What are
I
the three
will.
cards now? Taipei just got
Taipei.
hit. Shanghai.
Shanghai.
I can
Got
deal with
hit.
that. London we ignore.
London we ignore, right?
We eradicated it.
Because we've eradicated the blue virus.
I can eradicate the red this turn while you're clearing that out. And
Anthony, don't worry about eradicating it. Just worry about giving me the black cards.
Okay, fair enough.
Card, okay?
Fair enough.
Because eradicating doesn't win us the game. Getting the cures wins us the game, remember.
Okay,
And
yeah,
we're on a time limit.
I just herp a derp there for a moment and forgot. Well, the fourth epidemic could be coming up, so we just got to be ready for that.
Yeah, but I think we'll be fine.
Okay, so we're gonna go.
What's going to happen is another outbreak, and none of the other cities outside of Tehran are at 3. So I suggest you move to Delhi and give me the Delhi card.
Okay, you're at. Okay, get rid of Manila now.
Wasn't all that great of a kaiju anyway. I'm talking
Oh,
about
ha,
Manila.
ha, ha. I'm gonna move to Karachi.
All right, sounds good. So
wait,
that way
no, time out.
No,
That's not what I'm gonna.
I suggest you move to. Actually, you can't move anymore. You're right.
Nope, I'm gonna build a research station here instead, so we have one close by.
You're in Shanghai, right?
I went
1,
2,
2, 3. Giving me the card is 4.
Oh, you're right. Research station is gonna be one of the first things I do next turn. That's for sure.
I suggest what happened. Here's what I suggest happens, Anthony.
Baghdad and lock. Okay, I got the yellow.
Yep.
You just cut out.
Victory is in sight. Victory is in sight.
I will build a research station. Okay, so next turn what
Anthony.
you need to do is
First infection,
yes.
Anthony.
Chennai just got
hit.
Jakarta just got hit. Milan just got hit. Okay. So
here's what I think needs to happen, Anthony.
Yes.
I'm gonna move to Tehran, Moscow, Istanbul, and then Baghdad.
No. Here's what you here's the thing. I want to go to Karachi so that way we're both close by, so I can build the research station, and on back-to-back turns we can get the cures.
That's true, actually. I'll go to Tehran, Moscow, Tehran, Karachi.
That works too. I will clear
and my
these.
turn there. Then you can go. Then you move to Karachi.
Epidemic. Take Moscow.
Moscow.
Oh wait.
I can cure it next turn.
I know what to do. Okay, so increase the infection rate. What's the bottom card of the deck? Buenos Aires just went up.
Buenos Aires. That's an outbreak.
It's okay. That really doesn't matter right now. There have been no deaths reported.
We've basically won at this point.
No deaths reported, so we have a chance here. And now, Montreal we ignore. Madrid we ignore. Milan should have not been hit.
Santiago.
Right. Okay, now it is my turn. So
it's all the epidemic cards out of the deck.
My second action will be to build a free research station because operations specialist.
Get that yellow virus cure.
And there it is.
Lovely jubbly.
That was 1, 2, 3.
3 ninjas.
We're just gonna bounce over to Atlanta.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I can.
And your turn. Draw cards.
The fourth epidemic is no longer in play. Cairo and Tokyo doesn't matter. Well, we could get a chain infection here, so we got to be careful. Atlanta is ignored.
Atlanta doesn't matter.
Khartoum just got hit. Hong Kong just got hit.
Hong Kong just got hit.
And you know what to do.
Right. Starting turn. Ending the game by getting the black virus cure.
And that is game. Okay, only about 35
Beautiful.
minutes. That compared to the first one, which took an hour, our test game, that wasn't too bad.
That went even smoother than the test game.
Yeah. I think it helped the fact that we didn't have to juggle potentially preventing infections because we managed to eradicate the blue disease.
Yeah, and also we were able to keep the viruses largely under control.
Especially
Prevent
considering the
most.
okay, like legit, the medic is just broken.
He is. As
Like,
soon as you
one
get the
action,
first
he just
cure, he
clears
just
the whole
needs
city.
to. As soon as he moves through, he just needs to walk through there and cure it.
That
It
is
just
just ridiculous. But yeah, I think that will do it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed what you saw here today. We're going to get more games on the channel. We're not sure what at this point, but I'll guarantee you if we don't enjoy it, we're not going to upload it. So you'll see us enjoying games. So that's really everything I have to add. John, you have anything to add at the end?
not much really, nah.
Alrighty then. I guess that will do it for this video. Peace out, y'all.
Bye bye.